This is my side. There you go. Daddy, is that yours?
Yes.
You never drink it? Daddy, I'm going to draw something scary.
Okay, go ahead. I'm about to play a game, so once I start playing a game, you guys are going upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yes, upstairs, because you ain't going to be harassing me while I'm trying to play. Whatever works out for me.
Don't touch the screen yet. I said don't touch the...
here. They are bundled up, but they're ready for football as you get a look at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Man open as Jamar Chase complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Powers through him. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now again, here's Peyton running left. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So they'll be looking for a win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep.
11.
Now a handoff inside, it's Peyton. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folding like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow runs over it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Here's Peyton up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. The Browns at 10-2 on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Browns use the only turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now Cade York for the extra point.
Damn, 77-21.
And his kick is good.
Good God.
Come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After
Beat
one,
the
7-0
fuck out of that boy.
on EA Sports. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And incomplete on the deep ball. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Bengals are going to have it here just past the 25.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Give them 32 on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On 2nd and very short. Burrow. Open man is the tight end Troutman. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now a give. It's Peyton. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. On the give, here comes Peyton. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And the snap will go inside the 5 of the 4. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
There certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by...
No. Oh, my God.
It's a safety. Wacky play. Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Wow. Fucking myself over.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Burrow going to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rashaan Evans.
Go, bitch. Go, 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 go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. York on now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Should never had that fucking safety, bro.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by
Up out of
Denzel
there.
Ward. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Appreciate that, bro.
Browns defense has a touchdown. Mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there.
I don't know if you heard me.
Decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro
You hear
Bowl
me?
corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 1st down. Here's Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, I hate when he does that shit. It's always Lattimore, man. He always does that animation where he just throw his hands up in the air.
His 6th touchdown
Good
of the
shit.
season. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Good shit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert get to the half and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. The Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Wow, he got a fucking speed burst, bro. That's foul.
And the Bengals are going to take possession.
Fucking bum ass Killer Witherspoon too.
Rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot
Gave him a fucking speed burst animation. That's wild as fuck.
Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Give me that.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take possession.
Click on game strong.
6-yard line. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level.
Yeah.
It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher
You should try to get the fuck up out of here, see.
But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. After the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that
Big
I can go
time.
down there and say that to him right
So
now.
good.
Pretty fragile. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Big fucking turnovers.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half.
Hell yeah.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
11. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Finding room at midfield. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
What the fuck?
Off to Peyton.
You must have got caught up in the fucking
about the 30-yard line.
middle.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On the run, it's Peyton. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. And we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Rolling to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. Now Burrow. And it's caught. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Third and goal. Burrow. Touchdown. Adam Troutman from 3 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
11.
They're going to keep it on the ground, and he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where they try to get momentum back. Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second and 13. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's short. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
2nd and 11. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yeah, that should have been a pick.
Certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The Bengals drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Burrow. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college.
Oh, he's out of there. Oh, no. Yeah, he's out of there. 94 speed. Ain't no way in hell, boy. Ooh, they tried it. My nigga.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
Let's get that conservative carry on.
16-yard line.
Yeah, I play with that shit on too. Take no fucking chances.
And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter.
Oh, I dropped it!
Feels like they have not lost it forever.
I knew what it was, and I dropped it.
Should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's wild.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Bruh.
Have the hook up here to Chase. 9 yards, not quite enough.
Yeah,
Left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a nice
yeah, I ain't mad at that.
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think
Yeah, I ain't mad at Jamar Chase getting his.
and then breaks it up, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep
Out of
the
bounds.
defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice time.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes...
Me that.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Appreciate that.
His defense has a touchdown. York now for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh, finally got one.
This is picked up by the Browns. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
Got away from it, and he saw the opposing team recovering.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things that you did all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Terry McLaurin, 33 yards. And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be returned from deep.
Oh, he's out of there. He's gone.
Dangerous return, man.
He's gone. Yeah, I seen that. That shit parted like the fucking Red Sea. What happened? What happened?
Down inside the 25-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not
Oh, you got nervous.
Nothing else. Even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building
Slipped
block
off
for
the
rest
button.
of
Your
the season.
hand's sweating over there, nigga. I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got him. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Running it here with Peyton. And he can't quite get
I don't know who that is, but that little motherfucker tough. Because he don't go backward.
Now whistles and a flag. And I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Here we go.
And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And now here's another interception.
Perfect adjustment.
Up by Jamin Davis. And the Browns are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. The 20.
Oh, 98. I've been trying to get it to 99 for like 2 seasons. This shit won't go up.
This thing is ugly. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles.
Shit was fouled for a minute. He an X Factor now, so he's nasty.
Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Notice I ain't talking no shit to you, nigga. I know you nice.
Drive about to get going.
I know what time it is. I ain't got shit to say. I'm gonna see you in the playoffs, because for real, you probably like top 2, top 3 user in this bitch. Ain't nobody else fucking with you for real. Unless you fuck yourself over.
Not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Yeah, definitely. I switched up the whole repertoire. I knew I had to get active with my user too. I wasn't even playing over the top, bruh. I ain't gonna tell you what I was doing, but I wasn't playing over the top. Nope. Promise you I wasn't. I was playing over the top the last time. The last time I played you, I was over the top. Ooh, what the fuck?
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. This is close. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Flush
wide open.
And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very
when I can set it up the way I want to, I'll let a nigga get up the field just to get him in the red zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on
to lock that shit down.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Yeah, because you got Jamar Chase. Like, that motherfucker, the receivers you got, they going to make their plays. So I just, you know what I mean? I just know once I get you inside that fucking 15, that's when I got to step up. Get my user game in.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do. The way this game is gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And some room to roam now. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And
this
nowhere
nigga.
to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. To the air again, Burrow. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
He didn't even fucking go for the pick animation. That's crazy.
And he will be brought down.
Good game, bro. See you in the offs.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.
Get some speed, goddammit. Fuck. Blocking.